It was the noise and shouts from the neighborhood that woke me up that morning. I looked beside me and my wife was nowhere to be found. I checked the time and it was 4:32 a.m. The noise kept increasing and I took a little time to listen. I discovered that some people were actually crying. I checked the restroom, but my wife was not there. "Where is this woman?" I muttered to myself before I left for the sitting room. I was shocked when I saw neighbors and friends in our sitting room, mourning, wailing, and crying. About 4 women were holding my wife as she kept crying uncontrollably. What is going on here? No one seems to notice my presence. I got furious and shouted at them all, "Can someone explain to me the meaning of all this? What is going on here?" No one answered. I looked closely and saw my picture sitting on a table with a book and a pen before it. My heart began to race, and I ran back to the bedroom. I froze as I saw myself lying motionless on the bed. Is this a dream or death? I ran back to the sitting room to grab my wife. It was then I noticed something most unusual. My hands went through her as if she was a wind. I shouted in fear, "Darling, what is going on?" No response from her or anyone. The wailing and mourning continued. I broke down in tears because it now dawned on me that I have departed from this world. At that realization, I felt a hand on my shoulder. I looked towards the direction and saw a being that words cannot describe. His presence generated some heat around me. From that moment, I was no longer in control. "Follow me," he ordered, and I did. We moved with a speed that cannot be described. Our legs were not touching the ground. The more we went, the more heat I felt. I asked him, "Where are you taking me to, sir?" His response almost melted my entire being. He said with a tone of finality, "You are going